I actually talked about this when I did my personal video showing off the relic runs.
Yeah.
What happened was sometimes the Elgato recording software will choke, and then footage just kind of disappears, and basically when you're going in to edit it, you notice that there are just bits of corrupted footage, and the sound is totally out of sync. Wait, oh, I see. After you beat all the levels, it does show you the platinum times. Weird.
Oh, nice.
I never saw that as a kid. Anyway, so I went in to edit this, and I realized that all of our footage was fucked. The whole second half of it
was befucked.
was just
befucked.
what was I gonna say? I was gonna say butt kiss, I think.
I like befucked.
We
though.
got to level 17 in our first part, and that was totally fine. And I booted this up, and right from the get-go, second one, there was this green, and then when it starts going, it's totally out of whack.
Well,
so So this is weird because we recorded this like 5 months ago, I think, and then I recorded my personal relic runs, and now we're re-recording this stuff after I recorded all of that. But this is going up before that.
Yeah.
Which is why this save file has 104%. It has everything. Everything but the platinum relics.
Yeah, and when you told me that we got to re-record it, I was like thinking, oh, dude, like we had just recorded this like hot off the heels of Crash 2.
Yeah.
And I had some practice in.
Uh-huh.
And I was already not that good to begin with. And so when you told me we had to replay it, I was like, oh, dude.
Yeah. I mean, this one
you're gonna have to play it. I'll play a bit.
Oh sure. This one at least is the most playable of all the Crash Bandicoot games.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite part about editing it is I forgot about I handed you the controller and I'm like, here, feel this. And you're like, oh man, because just right away you pick this up and it feels so much better than Crash 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'll probably try some of the levels that are how they're like some are easier, some are harder. You know, like I'll probably pick up a little bit just to play it, just because it is fun. But yeah.
And in my my relic run, I was saying I'm not gonna go back and try to get the platinum relics because those are just such a pain in the ass. I might end up doing it because once you get everything, you get you can get up to 105% completion. Right now I have 104%. That's getting all the relics.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's getting all the relics, getting all the gems, including the gems and relics located in the 2 secret levels. There's the bonus levels that you get for getting all the relics, but then there are the
Dude, you're flying through this, by the way.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, and then there are 2 secret relics, not secret relics, totally secret levels that you can get to, and those have a gem or 2 and a relic associated with them as well, and those push you up to 104%. If you get all of that and you get platinum relics on everything, you go back to the main hub world and there's a gem hanging out there, and you grab that and fireworks go off and you get 105%, and then you've done everything. It's fine, I had a mask. And then you've done everything in Crash 3 and you're sad.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is one of those secret levels one of the jet ski ones?
It is.
That weird ass one, right?
Yeah,
like
because it's big and open, and I talked about that a lot, about how it feels like it's the first step toward a more open world take on Crash. The problem with it is that the draw distance really hampers you because you just can't see things. They don't pop in time. You can see further ahead than the game can populate crates and whatnot. So trying to collect them, you basically have to either just drive around blindly or just search it in this grid of concentric circles. And I got lucky because I just happened to find most of them really quick. I got my when I was trying it at your house a few months ago, I didn't find all the crates. I looked and I looked and I looked, and I was just shy by a couple. Like that damn gold Skulltula I can never find.
Yeah.
This time I got down. There are 70 crates. I got the 68. I'm like, I bet I'm gonna have to do the grid method to find these last 2. And I looked right, and they're just right there.
Yeah.
They're just there. And I'm like, oh, that's convenient. And I got that jump pretty quick.
This is fucking Blade Runner shit.
I know. These future levels they're my least favorite levels in Crash 3.
I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm just watching you go through this, and it's like, you've done this before, haven't you? Like, you're just
oh man.
I mean, and you've already had like experience with this game? Like you've already
this
was your game.
Yeah, this is my game, and I put it down for 15 or so years, and then I sat down for 2 nights and I went through all the relics, doing that basically on a mini speed run. Not worrying about platinum, but yeah, I recently played through all this. We're just aiming for speed, and I'm dead. I'm dead. These future ones gave me trouble when I was going for relics, though, just because I don't like the obstacles they give you. They're the sort of obstacle where you just have to stand there and wait for it to stop being an obstacle.
Yeah, and that's not. And we talked about it. I guess I don't know. Maybe if we talked about it in the older game,
we probably talked about it. We talked
how this game, it feels like you're supposed to go fast.
You're supposed to go, and this is the best Sonic game since Sonic 2 or 3.
Like you're supposed to not stop and just spin and jump and stomp and bounce, and then when levels tell you to stop and wait, it feels really unnatural.
Yeah, like right here. I can try double jumping over that guy or jumping on top of him, but it's too much of a risk. Same with those weird porcupine things.
It's fun now, I don't know, looking back on it, really being able to see all the visual cues of like, hey, this is going to kill you.
Oh, yeah.
Red is bad.
Red is bad.
And it really lets you know, and I guess I was just too dumb to notice.
Shit. There. Oop, can't believe I skirted that one.
You got this really nice, like, delayed double jump thing going on with the spin at the end. It's nice.
Oh, yeah. You just learn how to really maximize your horizontal travel.
See, I feel like if we did for some reason, did like a Mega Man X game or something, I would be able to fly through it. Because those were like my games.
Well, yeah, last April we sat down and played Mega Man X, and you got you got to the end of it in just a few hours, and I'm sure a speedrunner could do it in like 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
God,
not saying on that level, but...
No. We need to sit down and watch the Awesome Games Done Quick speedrun of Crash 1.
Ooh.
I watched it, and it's embarrassing for us. Because he 100%s it in 1 hour, and I'm gonna die here, in 1 hour and 19 minutes with 99 lives.
No, that's so cool.
Yeah, I just watched them like, oh man, Kurt and I are just getting exposed. Just total scrubs.
Exposed to maybe 3 people that have watched one of our videos.
By accident.
I saw one of our videos had like 6 views, and I'm like, okay, Ricky,
I think most of those were from me, like, clicking on, like, I had to click on it a few times just to make sure things had taken.
Yeah, but there's no way it counts all of that, does it, you think? I
think so, yeah.
Even from your own IP address?
From my own IP, and I know I clicked on it at least once from my own personal YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I am subscribed to our channel.
Yeah, me too.
You know?
Because we're our biggest fans.
Yeah.
Woo! The water kills
someone
you,
has
right?
to be.
You drown? Is this...
Yeah, you just drown. And I don't mind the... Oh no.
Shit.
Oh no. I double dived there. I fell into a pit in the water.
That doesn't even make sense.
Oh, I know. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop. Embarrassing. This one gave me a lot of trouble on the speed runs too. Because I just get impatient.
Why does he have to die like that?
I don't know. It's like, why does Sonic have to die like that?
Like, why? I mean, just like let's see, what would be a cute way to drown?
That's a sentence. What would be a cute way to drown?
That's like a early 2000s emo lyric.
Yeah.
Angsty teen poetry.
That sounds like a whole band. A cute way to drown.
Oh man,
Fire shirts now a hot topic.
Did you go to the cute way to drown show last night?
Bro, I showed up with my Powler makeup on. Bro, they threw me the synthesizer threw me his synth pick.
When Jimmy Razorblade started crying on stage for 15 minutes, I just lost it.
I broke down. I was crying with him.
How is that not drowning? Let me come.
I know. I just lost it. I climbed up on stage with him. I got fucking clotheslined by some beefy McBeeferson. But I got up on stage with Jimmy Razorblade for a second. God damn it.
We all hugged it out. I mean, sure, there were a few windmill kicks in there that,
sometimes you just gotta punch dance your feelings out. Was that Hot Rod where he has to go to the forest to punch away his feelings?
Yeah, punch dance out his rage in a wooded glen.
Hot Rod's on Netflix. I own it on DVD, but that reminded me that we need to watch it.
Yeah, Hot Rod's great. Yeah, dude, this is gonna This isn't bad at all. This is gonna be quick. How many total stages are in the game?
There's 25 main stages. There are 5 bonus stages, but 2 of those are secret routes through the primary stages to get gems within them. So there's really 3 bonus stages.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah, this cool boss fight.
Look at Coco's little profile picture now. It's all spacey.
I know.
You know, I was having that we were working together on the thumbnail, or the title card, or whatever you want to call it for this, which is funny now because it depicts Coco being like really disappointed that we're the ones playing this, and then we went ahead and like somehow fucked up the recording, so that makes sense. But like her little picture there, you know, versus how her hair actually looks in game.
Oh yeah,
and saying how like
her hair in the concept drawings is more voluptuous and more almost not seductive, but as suggestive as hair can be.
More mature, at least.
More mature, yeah, certainly, and it definitely seems like they just toned that down for her final character.
Wait, did her ship just get like an extra part to let her go into outer space?
Look who's in the back.
Is it her tiger?
Yeah, her tiger buddy.
I don't know if I ever... This is so cool. I don't even mind.
I mean, they were already in space, they were on the moon, but then he shows up and you get like... You're just as strong, but now it gives the illusion of being stronger. And plus, they get to bring back the cool tiger. I blow up that one in the bottom. It shoots these mines at you that take a long time to blow up.
You know, I'm constantly amazed at all the different modes of play they were able to create within this game in the timeline they had to make it.
That they were able to create within this time and execute as well as they did. Like, this could be better, but that it's as good as it is astounding.
The thing is it could have been better, but they put a whole Star Fox section in this game just because.
Yeah, I said that during as I was rambling to myself during my relic runs. I'm like, all they really had to go off at this point was Star Fox, and goddamn if they didn't pull it off. Even Nintendo, like, all they did was make Star Fox, and that's all you need to make Star Fox. Why does Nintendo find that so hard?
And this is pretty cool too, because I mean, I don't know. I can see how they might have taken a bit of the cannon mechanics and added it to the shooting on this. You know, just
yeah.
But like, I don't know. It's just, and I mean, Crash runs down a hallway. This is basically a hallway.
Yeah.
Like they just made it. This is great. Like I don't know. It's just really, you know, good use of their resources to make something that looks and feels so different within the same game.
I don't know. I think he says not again, because you also blew him up in a robot in the second game, in a level that wasn't nearly as fun.
Oh, that boss.
Yeah, that boss, which became our thumbnail.
Okay, what is happening in that art in the background? Is that a guy with a mustache and a soul patch?
That's Cortex.
Oh, it's his head.
Yeah, it's his dumb head.
Oh, I thought it was a guy, with like a mustache.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll let you run one of these future levels.
Yay! See if I can remember how to do this.
Yeah.
Jumpy,
spin, and if you hold R2, you have his dash. Oh, and L2 is his bazooka.
Oh.
It's a pain to aim.
And then how does it fire? It's a
circle.
Boop. Yeah. Alright. See if I can do this. I gotta watch these guys because I do not have the timing down. Oh shit.
I was impressed with myself that during my relic runs I actually got 3 platinum relics. Because I wasn't trying for platinum.
Yeah.
I was... If I made a big mistake, I would just give up and start over, but I was not, aiming to get platinum in any of them. And I got platinum in one... Well, I got a platinum on my first try at each of them, but in one of the primary levels and in both of the secret levels.
So I have been playing
This guy is dumb. So just stand there with your bazooka, shoot his missiles that he shoots at you, and then shoot his butt when he shows you his butt. Move a little forward to activate him.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing Nintendo and 3DS, so like the button layout. Obviously, going from Bayonetta to this is
yeah.
Oh. This is bad.
Yeah, the bazooka kind of makes a lot of the levels easy mode because you can just stand back and it's completely useless in the relic runs because it just slows you down utterly. Oh, I didn't know you could just spin his butt! Oh, that'll save so much time! No, actually, in my relic runs, you can completely, Oh no! Oh, there you go. You can just completely skip those guys. You run towards them, and then you jump around them and spin.
Which guys?
Those guys who shoot missiles at you.
Oh.
You can just avoid them completely.
Nice.
Yeah. Watching the guy doing from the Awesome Games Done Quick stream play Crash 1 reminded me of one of the reasons I fell in love with that game. It's that it was the first... It wasn't the first 3D game I played. It was certainly the first 3D platformer I played. But any bit of geometry you see in that game, you interact with.
Huh.
'Cause there are some parts he exploits where you're supposed to say hop on a green gem, and that gem takes you up, and then you get some boxes. But when you first get to that level, you don't have the green gem. But you're able to jump on the geometry so that you can get up there and get those boxes even without the green gem. And there are parts toward the end of the game, you might remember, there's like that big long hallway which is completely dark unless you have a mask. I remember as a kid getting in that part, and most of the hallway is just a death pit, but on the sides there are little alcoves. And as a kid, I basically went to jump and I missed it, and I ended up on those alcoves and I realized, oh, this is space. This is a floor. I can stand here.
That's cool.
You know, in most games there'd be like a wall where the alcove starts, and you just hit that and you slide down to your death. But you're able to take advantage of that in some cases, and in some cases, a lot of cases actually, they use that to put secrets into the game.
That's cool.
You know, you get to the end and it's like, oh, you missed 5 boxes. And you're like, well, where the hell were those boxes? And oh, I can actually jump on this little alcove and follow it back. And I really fell in love with Crash 1 because I realized that, you know, I think I didn't quite realize that at the time, but that taught me what 3D games were actually capable of.
Yeah, because there are definitely parallels to 2D games with that whole, like, you're not supposed to stand here, but you can.
Yeah, and in 2D games, sometimes they played with planes where something is behind you, or you can just crouch.
How do you crouch again?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, they play with planes where maybe if you stand here and you press up, you'll go forward, or if you stand here and press back, you'll go into the background and whatnot. But ultimately, you can only do so much with 2D.
Yeah, it's a lot of those, like, magic pixels on, like, the lip of a
lot of magic pixels and a lot of just, like, we just won't show you that there's a path here. Like in Final Fantasy V, the very first inn you get to, there's, you just keep walking against part of the wall, you realize, oh, there's a path here, and it takes me to a secret area. And that exists just to train you that the thief can see those areas, but watching the ADG2 guy just break the game by taking advantage of the geometry, and you go, aw. Now I remember, well, one of the reasons why I love the series so much.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of stuff's fun, especially when you find it on accident. Shit, I didn't even double jump.
His double jump can be a little tricky sometimes.
I know, I was trying to figure out the last, like, the very end time of his first jump that you can use it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when is it, like, you know.
And it's not quite the timing that it is on most double jumps. Most double jumps, you can use it often, like, even as you start to fall.
That's
here it seems like you have to activate it just before the top of his jump. Like, you don't even get it seems, at least, like you don't even get the full verticality of his jump.
Yeah.
Also, something weird I noticed during the Awesome Games Done Quick playthrough is, it felt to us like spinning in Crash 1 slowed you down slightly. Watching him play it, it didn't seem to slow him down at all.
It slowed us,
maybe it just feels like it.
Maybe it just slowed us down because
we're a bunch of scrubs. But, well, here's the thing. Whether or not it actually slows you down, the fact is it felt like it slowed us down. And that's just as bad. You know, I've been thinking about what a new Crash game would be, and like what they would bring back and what they would do differently for it. And I realized certain mechanics from Crash 3 they should definitely bring back, like the boss power-ups that you get at the end of bosses. But I realized some of them.
Oh damn it!
Oh yeah, that fucking thing. Like some of them would just probably have to go, like the bazooka, simply because it slows you down too much to use.
Or just somehow make it better.
Or yeah, retool it in a way so that using it doesn't just bring you to a dead crawl. Same thing with his actual crawl and his slide. There are only a couple of parts in this game where you actually have to slide under anything, and they don't add to the gameplay in any interesting or meaningful way.
I always forget that there's a little bit of like...
Oh, you can shoot those guys too.
Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of like splash damage on the...
And then you just jump on their belly. Yeah. Boop. Yeah.
Did I just step on that? That's a stupid question, but I feel like if I try to just step on it, I'm gonna fall between it.
I don't know.
I
feel like it's one of those things that when you jump toward it, it kind of sucks you toward it.
Yeah, okay. I feel like that's something that I'd die in a really stupid way.
And I think it does have walls around it so that you can't fall to your death going for it. Because that would be silly. So you can hear yourself in real time, right?
Yeah.
I can't hear us for some reason. I can hear the game. Is the game in real time?
I think so.
Huh. Because I have a delay on the game, and I can't hear us at all.
No, there's a little delay on the game audio,
okay.
but I can hear normal, us though.
So.
Which is... Shit! I don't even know.
You're fine. You're fine.
Does he shoot left or right first? You know.
His left, your right.
My right. Okay.
Yeah. Juke, juke, juke. Spin that butt.
Yeah. Yeah. I did it! I'm not as bad. Well, I'm still pretty bad, but at least I'm not that bad. I know your secret ponchos poster.
I know. I need to just get double-sided tape because that stuff I got is kind of crappy.
Yeah.
It's like a putty that you need, and then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, orange asphalt. I don't like these racing levels very. 9 seconds? 9 seconds for a platinum?
Ooh, how?
I don't. That's the thing. You look at the platinum times, and you're like,
oh,
what?
You get the time that takes. It's different. It's different than how I think it is, right?
Well,
like
yeah, you break those times
or something.
Well, I'll just do it here. Yeah, you get the time boxes, and
it stops.
It stops.
Okay.
But that's the thing. That's what I was doing the whole time. And that was I have a gold relic, so I did it pretty fast. You know, a gold relic is no scrub time.
But wow, you're already at... Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Jeez, 9?
Mm-hmm. Shit. Ah. Well, I'm not going for it. See, in order to get that gold, or that platinum rather, you really need to ride those speed boosts as far as you can. You need to know just how far you can take it before you hit a corner, which you can't make.
These are the stages where you have to get first, right?
You have to get first in order to get the... It's weird. You have to get first in order to get the crystal. You don't need to get first to get the gem or the relic. Because the base power time for the sapphire relic, which is the lowest you can get, is it's longer. Basically, you can meet that time and still come in like second or third. The platinum one you need to come in first though. And gold.
I'm just looking at Crash's, back of his head and just thinking about his design and thinking about how poor his character design looks on Mind Over Mutant.
God, I know.
Like, how did they... Look, he's got a good silhouette.
Yeah.
Like, it looks fine.
Like, they made him more scrunched up. They made him less like an exclamation point. They made him furry. They gave him tats.
They gave him sweet tribal tats.
I don't know how they fuck it up so badly. Like, how do you take something that works and... Oh, I did better than I did last time. Cool. How do you take something that works and then just make it not work? You make it not work so hard.